Hi there, welcome to Katie's Lockdown Quiz. Okay, this week, in honour of mine and Fatty's 5th wedding anniversary,
Oh, God, yeah.
this week. What do you
Yeah.
mean, oh God, yeah?
No, I hadn't forgotten because we've had two, and tomorrow, oh no, 2 days ago, was it? I've got confused, haven't I?
He's forgotten.
I'm in
Anyway,
the bad books.
right.
It's
It's our 5th wedding anniversary. So, I've done a little bit of a love theme for
It's a
you all.
love thing.
It's all a very loving and nice. Well, it was. He just blew it. So, I'll pass you over to my husband.
Of 5 years,
Yeah.
22 years your suitor.
22, 27.
No, but then we were married, you see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
Anyway, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, Fatty.
Cheers to 5 years.
So he's going to start you off anyway with general knowledge.
Yes. So, first 5 questions, which are on general knowledge. Question 1. Who was the Greek god of love? So that's question 1. Who was the Greek god of love? Question 2. Parker and Barrow were the surnames of which famous couple? So that's question 2. Parker and Barrow were the surnames of which famous couple? Question 3. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton fell passionately in love while they were filming which epic?
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. Which epic were they filming? That was Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton.
When did we fall passionate in love?
When we were filming our epic
Epic what? Quiz.
epic quiz. Question 4. I think it was an epic drinking session actually.
Oh, charming.
Well, it was.
Well, probably in those days. Don't drink anymore.
No, we don't drink. No, we have forsworn the drink, and we are at the centre of the temperance movement.
You
in
are. You're a
Stanbridge.
bloody Methodist.
Anyway,
Us Catholics keep up the tradition.
anyway.
Cheers.
Question 4. Cheers. Or drink. Who connects the groups Simple Minds, Big Audio Dynamite and Oasis? To which central figure connects the groups Simple Minds, Big Audio Dynamite and Oasis?
Fatty loves Oasis, don't you?
I absolutely adore them, darlings.
He always does them at karaoke.
Hit it back in it, hit the tea. Actually, we could do an Oasis. Yeah,
Oh,
we could.
God, we could, couldn't
maybe
we?
not. Question 5. In Greek mythology, which beautiful youth fell in love with his own reflection?
That was you, isn't it?
Very possibly. It's the Greeks. The Greeks. In Greek mythology, which beautiful youth fell in love with his own reflection? That was question 5.
A bit vain, if you ask me, that is.
Just a little. So moving on.
So then, question number 6. After how many years of marriage is a wooden anniversary? So, after how many years of marriage is a wooden anniversary?
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, I'm not saying a word. Question number 7. Who designed Elizabeth Hurley's famous dress, which she wore to the premiere of the film 4 Weddings and a Funeral? So do you remember that dress? It's all the safety pins, wasn't it? Had all safety pins down the side. It was a very nice dress. No.
Safety pin. He couldn't even sew it up properly.
Who designed Elizabeth Hurley's famous dress, which she wore to the premiere of the film 4 Weddings and a Funeral? I
onward.
like that film.
We love that film.
We do actually.
It's a love thing.
Question number 8. In September 2002, Johnny Vegas sold his wedding photos to which magazine for £1? So in September 2002, Johnny Vegas sold his wedding photos to which magazine for £1? Did you sell ours?
Yes.
Where's the bloody money there?
Starbridge News, 50p.
And question number 9. Nancy Spungen was the famous girlfriend of whom?
Is that whom or who?
Whom?
Oh.
So Nancy Spungen was the famous girlfriend of whom? And question 10. What date of the year is said to be the one day when a woman can propose to her partner? So what date of the year is the one day, is said to be the one day when a woman can propose to her partner? Yeah, that's it.
So think on.
Think on, girls.
So moving on to art and literature. With question 11. Which famous novel completed in 1928 is set in Rugby Hall in the Midlands? And that's Rugby with a W.
Is that where you go to have your eyes tested?
Where?
Oh no, that's something castle, isn't it?
Barnard Castle.
Oh yeah. I can always get them two mixed up.
I think
I
you want
can't
your eyes
see.
tested.
Oh dear.
Relevant, you see, that's sort of topical. Hey, on the ball. Question 12. Who created the work of art known as Campbell's soup cans?
You should say number 11 again for people who missed it.
Should I?
I would.
Well, why would they have missed it?
Because nobody's listening to you.
Oh,
Just say it again. Say number 11.
say it again, Sam. Say it again. Question 11. Which famous novel completed in 1928 is set in Rugby Hall in the Midlands?
So I think I might put them off by saying I thought it was a castle.
Right. No,
I
you
might
might.
get confused.
They
so-
will, yeah. It's not a castle. Question 12. Who created the work of art known as Campbell's soup cans? So that's question 12. Who created the work of art known as Campbell's soup cans?
You get to work with Heinz.
That was the German version.
What's it?
Question 13. Who wrote the poem A Red, Red Rose? 13. Who wrote the poem A Red Rose? Question 14. Which of Shakespeare's plays begins with the words, "If music be the food of love, play on"? So that's question 14. Which of Shakespeare's plays begins with the words, "If music be the food of love, play on"? Question 15. A bronze bust of a Portuguese footballer was mocked online after its reveal in 2017. Who was the statue meant to resemble? As you can see, we are broadcasting from where's that place to do the drag racing?
Brands Hatch.
Brands Hatch, I think. We're coming live from Brands Hatch today. So yes, question 15. A bronze bust of a Portuguese footballer was mocked online after its reveal in 2017. Who was the statue meant to resemble?
Twat anyway. Right, and so we're moving on to film.
We do love our environmentally sensitive neighbours.
Now. Film, okay? And 16. Which romantic tearjerker spawned the line, "Love means never having to say you're sorry"? It's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
Continually having to say sorry.
I should think so.
I'm sorry about that.
Which romantic tearjerker spawned the line, "Love means never having to say you're sorry"? If you never said you're sorry, I'd bloody don't know what I'd do, but
Punch me.
no, I'm
Kick knackers.
pacifist.
Pacifist.
I was going to be rude then. I nearly said something and then I realised I wasn't going to be rude. I nearly said something and then I realised it was rude.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Move on.
17. Released in 1990, what is the name of Julia Roberts' character in Pretty Woman? Alright, you're on in a bit, calm down.
I'm buzzing, man.
Released in 1990, what is the name of Julia Roberts' character in Pretty Woman? I love that film.
We love that film.
I also like An Officer and a Gentleman where he carries her off, you know, and he's in that. You should get one of those.
Goes over the
white
top.
suits.
That one's over the top, that one.
What do you mean?
It just kind of dips into, you know.
No way, he comes in the white suit and carries her off. I
Okay.
love you to do that.
I'm sure you will.
Do it then. You don't care, do you?
I do care, my dear. My little shark fin.
Do it then.
Come on, these people are waiting for questions.
No, they're not. They're waiting to see you carry me off in your white suit. Or the men in white coats.
The men in white suits to carry me off. You just got it the wrong way around there.
Oh dear. Okay, this is a good one. 18. What karaoke song does Cameron Diaz sing badly in My Best Friend's Wedding? Jamie, you'll know this one.
We should have done this in the song round, shouldn't
What? That song?
we?
Don't
Yeah.
sing it.
I'm not gonna. I had to stop myself. I was off.
You were
I was
nearly
off. I
off,
was
then,
away.
weren't you?
I was nearly away then.
I like it when she sings. You like it, don't you?
I love it.
Reminds you of me singing, doesn't it?
Yes, yes.
What karaoke song does Cameron Diaz sing badly in My Best Friend's Wedding? It's a good one. We'll do it after. We'll do it in the answers.
We'll do that.
Shall we?
We'll do that as an extra,
Shall we?
an added extra.
That'll be good. I'll look forward to that. 19. Which world famous Hollywood actress does one associate with the words, "I want to be alone"? So which world famous Hollywood actress does one associate with the words, "I want to be alone"? I want to be alone.
I want to be alone.
People think that she's Japanese now.
She might.
She's not. And 20. Who was the female co-star in Sleepless in Seattle? So who was the female co-star in Sleepless in Seattle?
Very fine band. Very fine band. Played the orchestra show.
Oh yeah, bloody hell yeah. Sleepless in Seattle.
Indeed.
Oh, that was really good. Oh, it's made me a bit sad because they're not going now, are they?
There might be. They
Is
might
that-
reform.
Oh, okay. Go on then.
Moving on. These are questions about famous couples.
It's all about love.
Yeah, carrying on with the love theme as the Zoomies has set it out.
Because I'm loving,
Because she's loving and
giving.
and obsessed with weddings and kissing, as you all know. Anyway, question 21. Scarlett O'Hara and...
So you have to say, when the fat one says the name of somebody, you have to say who they're associated with.
Yes.
Famously.
Famously. So it's Scarlett O'Hara and... 22. Cleopatra and... So that's 22. Cleopatra and who? Question 23. This is a bit harder, this one. Elizabeth
not.
Bennet and... So that's Elizabeth Bennet and... For those literature buffs amongst you.
Me.
Question 24. King Edward VIII and who? Who is famous for being a couple with King Edward VIII? Infamous, almost. Question 25. Othello and who? Who is a couple with Othello?
Should have put me and you in this, shouldn't I?
Should have done really.
I should have put Fat Boy.
And Kick Knackers?
No, you come with yourself.
Oh right, okay. No. Kick Knackers and Sweet Baby Onions.
Yeah. Okay then. In these days of lockdown where, although, I don't know, from today there's so many people out, but all the people who've still been staying in like us, some people might be getting a little bit down, so I've decided to do a section on hope. It's all about hope, and there is hope, isn't there?
Somewhere. It's a small village. It's a small village in Shropshire, as I remember. Small village in Shropshire. I do know somebody who lives there actually. Lovely place.
Hope?
Hope.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
an absolutely beautiful place. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Just beyond.
Anyway, it's nothing to do with Shropshire, so he's putting you off now.
Yeah.
It's about hope. So 26. Who composed the music to Land of Hope and Glory? So who composed the music to Land of Hope and Glory? Oh, I went up music. Anyway, who wrote that? 27. The Hope Diamond, one of the most famous jewels in the world, was mined in which country? So the Hope Diamond, one of the most famous jewels in the world, was mined in which country? You can't sing that one, can you?
No.
28. The Cape of Good Hope is to be found in which country? So the Cape of Good Hope is to be found in which country? And 29. Fill in the missing word from the famous Russian proverb.
Which you'll all know, of course.
You know it.
I do now.
And so, fill in the missing word from the famous Russian proverb. It is never blank in the land of hope. It is never blank in the land of hope. What's the missing word where blank is? Did you know that?
No.
Well, hopefully some of you will. Or you a bunch of tickles.
Potatoes.
And 30. Hoffen means hope in which language? So Hoffen, H-O-F-F-E-N, Hoffen means hope in which language?
So, continuing on. These are questions about riddles.
Riddles. It's all riddles.
Riddles. It's all a riddle.
People like riddles.
Yeah. I used to have a riddle.
What are you talking about?
It's what you do the soil within it. It's called a riddle. You'd know if you're a gardener. You see all those good people out there know about gardening.
It's
shit
called
like that.
riddles.
I did all riddle in it. One for you fans of actually,
Michael Collins.
I've just remembered. James, just remember, you don't gotta sing. But you can if you wish. So, riddles. 31. You buy it to eat, but you don't eat it. What is it? Question 31. You buy it to eat, but you don't eat it. What is it? Question 32.
Give them time to think about it. They're not going to get it straight away, are they? Unless they're geniuses.
Well, they can wind the video back.
I suppose so.
Question 32. I live where light is, but die if light touches me. What am I? So, I live where light is, but die if light touches me. What am I?
You have to give people time to have a think.
Deep, man.
That's deep. That's very deep.
Question...
Some people might have heard these before.
They might have done. They may well have done. Question 33. What is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die. Interesting. What is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die.
So you need to say that a few times because people will be going, what? What did you say? Because don't forget they've not got it
You
written
almost need
down.
to see that one written down. You'll have to write this down. So write down number 33. What is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die. That's pretty fundamental, that is. I like that. Question 34. What can you feed, but if you give it water, it will die?
It's all about, it's supposed to be love, and it's all about death.
I was going to say, where did you get with these?
I
Bloody
don't
hell.
know. I must have gone on loving. When I realised you'd
Yeah.
forgotten me wedding anniversary.
She went into hate mode.
No, not hate.
Dislike.
Just death.
Oh, right, yeah. So question 34. What can you feed, but if you give it water, it will die? Question 35. What has a tongue that can't speak, eyes that can't see, and a soul that can't be saved? So question
They're all
35.
deep, aren't they?
I feel like a
Confucius.
a revivalist preacher. I'm kind of
Hallelujah.
hallelujah. What has a tongue that can't speak, eyes that can't see, and a soul that can't be saved, brother?
I would say all those again for people.
Can I say them in that way?
No. Just say them in your lovely normal voice.
No, I'm gonna go for it. Question 31. You buy it to eat, but you don't eat it. What is it? Question 32.
God.
I live where light is, but die if light touches me. What am I? Question 33. What is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die. Question 34. Sorry about this. Just apologise to the neighbours there. What can you feed, but if you give it water, it will die? And finally, for your salvation, your complete emancipation, what is a tongue that can't speak, eyes that can't see, and a soul that can't be saved? And just remember, James, you don't gotta save. But it sure helps.
And when anyone asks, has the lockdown affected us?
Where's me pencils?
I know where there will be in a minute. Shit, man. Right, okay. Next, we have the music round. Christ. Right, okay. This is the music round. And they're all love songs. They're all very, very beautiful, beautiful love songs.
It'll bring a tear to your eye.
It will indeed.
But not necessarily for the reason that you think.
Fatty is going to sing you 5 songs. They're love songs. They're beautiful, well-known love songs. And we're going to start with number 36. Are you ready, Fatty, to sing this? Do you need your guitar? Right, 36, everyone.
Hit the seed and a holy hay. Get a hold of the sun to do and I want to be. I get who when I sit the better do I own and I talk it out.
That's
Did it-
very good, Fatty. Very good, actually. I would have got that one,
Yeah.
even with Fatty singing it.
Question 37.
37.
37 is it? And I made it with you and a hornet sunny hay. What I bet you should have done that hurry hit him. And if you can get that, I'll tell you what, I'll buy you a pint.
Oh, blimey.
Because I couldn't work it out and I did it. And I
got it
made
written down, I
it
could
with
work
you and a hornet and a hay. Onwards.
Is that it,
Yeah,
Fatty?
that's it. Yeah, I've exhausted my repertoire on that one.
Right then, you'll like this one.
It's very breathy, this one.
38. You ready, Fatty?
And it did the Betty, who went to the beauty.
You know what we
And
should...
it did, it stood the Betty, on that song it did the Jew.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like that one. I've just thought of another one you should have done.
We'll do that later. Let's stick to the programme.
I know, but it just reminded me when you said breathy.
Ah.
I thought, oh, I know what I should have put on the list.
Mm.
I wish I'd have put that on the list now. I might do it as a bonus point.
Okay.
Okay. 39. I like this one, 39.
And I hold it, hit it to the lit you.
Oh, Fatty, I love that. Go on, do more.
I already know that one. And I did the lit you.
Oh, he does that one well, doesn't he? I like that one, Fatty. Okay. And we're on to number 40.
What a horn on the hooded hearty. What it do to send it do chip a do. And on the honey hay. We down up to the tea.
That was good.
I was into that one.
Ah, God, I was just started.
I was groovy.
I just got into that and you stopped.
So there you go. That's the loosely termed music round. And just
Yeah.
remember, James, you don't got to sing.
Do you think they'll get those? Do you think they want to hear those again?
No.
Ever in their life?
You can play them back. Put them on playback. Put them on loop.
You can download them.
Yeah. On iTunes.
Apparent.
My tunes, actually, they're on.
Right.
My tunes. Is it me to continue?
Go on then. Potluck, this is.
So this is potluck, which seems to be.
Do you think we ought to have a chat whilst people go to the toilet? Does anybody want to go to the toilet?
Does anybody want to chat? Actually, you might.
I'll tell you what, Fatty, you could do.
What
I'll
was
chat
that?
while you go and get the wine.
Okay, but I just wanted to kind of draw. They can't see it yet, but we have some new lights up here.
They can't see those.
I know we have lovely new lights. We're sitting. They're not kicked in yet, so the sun hasn't gone down.
You haven't wound them up.
And my taters are nearly 2 foot tall.
Never mind.
2
about
foot
your
tall.
taters. Unless you go and get that wine, you'll have no taters.
Okay.
Right, Patty's just going to go and get some wine. So if anybody wants to go to the toilet, quickly run now and do it. We've got 10 more questions left.
Tell them about some stuff.
Shall I?
Yeah.
What shall I tell them about?
Ooh.
I'll tell you about Sunday the 14th of June is we're having a lock-in at Katie's. It's very exciting. It's going to be our 20th anniversary lock-in, and you're all invited. Everyone's invited. It's going to be fabulous. We have the best guest list ever. You've never seen a guest list like it. It's going to be fabulous. There's so many people that are coming, and I hope you can come too. So all sorts of things going on. We've got our own beer. Oh, I should have told Fatty to bring a bottle of that beer out to show you. You know, when he comes back with the wine, I've got to say, Fatty, can you go back and go and get that? You won't be very pleased. Sod it, I'm going to say it anyway. We've got our own beer, our 20th anniversary beer, and it's called The Battle for Stourbridge, which Fatty's done a song for that. Fatty,
Yeah.
bring in a bottle of our beer for me to
Oh,
show
yeah.
people.
Okay. Are you still chatting?
Yeah, they've gone to the toilet, so no one's listening.
Oh.
So we've got our own beer and our own pint glass, which we are doing in a presentation kit, and we will be selling. I'm going to put it on Bandcamp very soon. So we've got our 20th anniversary T-shirts that are still for sale. They'll be going out. They're arriving on Wednesday, so we'll be sending those out then. And we'll also be putting the beer and the glass. Look. Okay. This is our own beer. Can you see that? This is it. Katie's very own 20th anniversary beer, and it's fabulous beer with its own glass. So we will be putting that out on Bandcamp. I don't know where he's gone now. Very soon. We'll be sending the T-shirts out next week, so anyone who's already ordered them will have them in time for the anniversary. Don't you worry about that. It's really going to be exciting. I hope everyone can join us for the lock-in, because it's going to be the best thing ever. We're going to have so much fun. We're ready to carry on. Are you all back? Are you all back
Hopefully you're all
from the
back now.
toilet and ready to do the final 10 questions? Hope no one's been cheating. You know the punishment for cheating. It is death. Fatty's got the popcorn and the
And the
wine.
wine. We got.
Very good. We have reinforcements. We're not going to starve. We've got popcorn and we've got wine. What more can anyone want? Okay, we're going to do the and we've got Gerald walking about and Finbar here as well.
Yes, I have to say, we're very pleased. Finbar's
So much better.
recovered is so much better. And
We
fantastic.
did think. I don't even want to say it.
No.
We were worried, very worried. But the little trooper has come through, hasn't he,
It's
so far?
beautiful, beautiful.
Touch wood.
So, moving on then. So hopefully you're all back in place, and it's question 41. In the song Ziggy Stardust, the opening line is Ziggy played what? Which instrument did Ziggy play? So that's 41. In the song Ziggy Stardust, the opening line is Ziggy played what? Question 42. In Texas, it's illegal to swear in front of a what? So what is it illegal to swear in front of in
Right.
Texas? Which is question 42.
Quite right too.
Question 43. Which pop star played the man who fell to earth? So which pop star played the man who fell to earth? Is question 43.
Oh, he's Gerald.
Where is it?
He's getting on the table.
Oh.
Oh, hi Gerald.
Question 44. Where we going, we don't need blank. What is Doc Brown referring to? So, where we're going, we don't need blank. What is Doc Brown referring to? And question 45, which is very, very relevant, because Gerald's on the table and any minute now he's going to jump on the video recorder,
He is, yeah.
the camera. Question 45, who had a cat called Mr. Bigglesworth? So who had a
Hi,
cat
Gerald.
called Mr. Bigglesworth?
Gerald,
That's
come
question
here to
45.
mummy. Oh, he's after the popcorn.
Gerald.
Oh,
Come
pick
on.
Gerald up
I
and
need
show
to
him
get
to
him.
everybody.
Let's show Jess. Come here, Jess. Jess.
Oh, he's run off.
Call me, yeah. Hey.
Gerald.
Sharing band. Go on then.
Okay, 46. The average person does what 13 times a day? The average person does what 13 times a day?
Depends if you live in Birmingham.
Excuse me.
What if it's in Birmingham? It's moaning, isn't it?
It'll be mine in a minute, mate. All you'll be able to do.
It's the definition of a brummie, isn't it? Born within the sound of moaning.
Yeah, because we have to put up with you fuckers.
I love winding up with that.
Shut your gob.
Okay.
47. Oh, cat again.
Yeah?
Which cat vanished quite slowly, beginning with the end of the tail and ending with the grin? It's not Gerald.
No.
Which cat vanished quite slowly, beginning with the end of the tail and ending with the grin?
What's he?
I don't know. I'll check. Let me just check he doesn't go off the terrace.
Can you keep that?
He's not allowed out. He's allowed out on the terrace, but he isn't allowed to go out, if you know what I mean. Because it's locked down, obviously. Obviously. Here he is. Question number 48. Here he is. It's Gerald. Gerald Fitzgerald, everyone.
Yeah.
He's a baby. He's a baby. 48. Which rock star once said, instead of getting married again, I'm going to find a woman I don't like and just give her a house?
Come on, Jess, look at your public.
He doesn't know.
Some of you'll remember Gerald from when he turned up outside the pub one day and decided he was going to live here.
3 times.
Three
We took him
times.
back and he kept coming back and now he's mine.
He's lovely.
A few years ago. So which rock star once said, instead of getting married again, I'm going to find a woman I don't like and just give her a house? Why should have given me a house?
Who?
The rock star?
Oh, or me? I thought you were talking about me.
Oh yeah, some chance of that.
Took you to bingo, didn't I?
go.
House.
Oh, gosh. 49. What is special about the sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over a lazy dog? Finbar.
Go.
What is special about the sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over a lazy dog? And 50. Which royal... I was going to say male then, what someone know me. Which royal was Bette Midler talking about when she said she loves nature in spite of what it did to her?
Nice.
So which royal was Bette Midler talking about when she said she loves nature in spite of what it did to her? Not very pleasant, is it?
It's funny though, isn't it?
No. So that's question 50. So that completes the quiz. So we'll have another very short break. We have a look through your answers, but no cheating, please. It's only a bit of fun. And I don't want to have to come round your house and put your windows through. I could threaten that now, couldn't I?
Why?
Just, I don't know, just good.
Mm.
What do you mean,
Have you
what?
said everything else you need to say?
Yeah, I've said everything. We had a nice chat, didn't we?
We should say to Tara, shouldn't we?
No, we're going to do the answers.
I know, but we're having a little break before we do the
We'll have
answers.
5 minutes break, and then we'll be back with the answers. Okay? See you in a minute, guys.
See you soon.